Hello children, in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the questionnaire and the final concluding part, whatever there in this exercise, those things we are going to discuss. So here if you observe, questions are there. What is the common name of the compound CaOCl2? CaOCl2. So the common name of CaOCl2 is bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is also known as CaOCl2. Name the substance which on treatment with chlorine yields bleaching powder. So what is the substance? It is slaked lime. So how to represent slaked lime? CaOH twice. So if you write the equation, CaOH if reacts with chlorine, it will convert to CaOCl2 plus hydrogen. So that is the reaction. Name the sodium compound which is used for softening the hard water. Sodium compound used for softening hard water is sodium carbonate, also called washing soda. So what is the chemical equation? Na2CO3. That is the sodium carbonate chemical formula. And fourth question, what will happen if a solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated? Give the equation of the reaction involved. So here when sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is baking soda NaHCO3, is heated, it decomposes to form sodium carbonate, water and carbon dioxide. So you can show the chemical equation like this. So sodium NaHCO3, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is nothing but baking soda. So when heat is given to this substance, it gets decomposed to sodium carbonate and carbon dioxide and water. So this is the reaction for the fourth question. Next, fifth one, write an equation to show the reaction between plaster of Paris and water. Plaster of Paris reacts with water to form gypsum. Hope you remember that. So here the equation for this one is CaSO4 half H2O reacts plus 3/2 H2O. That gives rise to CaSO4 2H2O, 2 water molecules. So plaster of Paris plus water gives gypsum. So these are the solutions. Now we discuss this questionnaire. The solution turns red litmus blue. Its pH is likely to be 1, 4, 5, 10. So if it is turning to blue, red is turning to blue, then it is a base. So the pH value will be 10. So red litmus turns into blue is a base. So if pH is greater than 7, so 10 represents it is a strong base. So next question, a solution reacts with crushed eggshells to give a gas that turns lime water milky. The solution contains, so they gave NaCl, HCl, LiCl and KCl. So here the answer will be HCl. So here eggshells contain calcium carbonate CaCO3. When reacted with the acid HCl, carbon dioxide gas is released. So CO2 turns lime water milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So here equation you can remember, CaCO3 reacts with 2HCl, gives rise to CaCl2, CO2 and H2O. And coming to the third question, 10 ml of NaOH is completely neutralized by 8 ml of HCl. How much HCl is needed for 20 ml of NaOH? So 20 ml means exactly you will make it double. So the neutralization ratio is constant, it remains same. So for 10 ml it is 8 ml of HCl, then 20 ml of NaOH needs 16 ml of HCl. Coming to the fourth question, which type of medicine is used for treating indigestions? So here you can identify antibiotic, analgesic, antacid and antiseptic. So antacid. So indigestion is caused by excess acid in our stomach. So antacids like milk of magnesia, MgOH, twice is used for neutralizing the excess acids. Coming to fifth one, write word and balanced equations for the given reactions. So dilute sulfuric acid and zinc granules. So H2SO4 plus zinc gives rise to ZnSO4 plus H2. That is the equation. Dilute hydrochloric acid, magnesium ribbon. So here 2HCl plus magnesium gives rise to magnesium chloride and H2. That is the equation. Next, dilute sulfuric acid and aluminium powder. So here 3H2SO4 plus 2Al gives Al2SO4 thrice plus 3H2. Right. Dilute hydrochloric acid, iron fillings. So here 6HCl. So 6HCl plus 2Fe gives rise to 2FeCl3 plus 2FeCl3 plus 3H2. That is the equation. HCl reacting with the iron fillings. So iron chloride and hydrogen gas is released. Next, compounds such as alcohols and glucose also contain hydrogen but are not categorized as acids. Describe an activity to prove it. So why? So acids release H plus ions only in the presence of water, right? So alcohols and glucose do not ionize in water to release H plus ions. Hence they do not show acidic properties. So activity to prove, what activity we can take? Test alcohol or glucose with the blue litmus. So then you can find no color change if you take blue litmus. If you take acid HCl with blue litmus, it will turn into red. But alcohol and glucose, they cannot don't show any color change. So that activity you can show. Coming to, why does distilled water not conduct electricity whereas rainwater does? So distilled water has no dissolved salts or ions, so it does not conduct electricity. Rainwater contains dissolved CO2 and other minerals, forming ions like H plus and HCO3 minus, making it conductive. So next question, why do acids not show acidic behavior in the absence of water? Acids release H plus ions only in aqueous solutions. Without water, acids remain covalent molecules and do not show acidic properties. Okay. And next, ninth one, pH values of 5 solutions 4, 1, 11, 7, 9. Identify the solution. So you already know, if it is a neutral means pH will be 7. Strongly acidic means pH is 1. It is a weak acid 4. Weakly alkaline 9. Right? And strongly alkaline it will be 11. Right. So ninth question, I hope it's clear. So based upon the pH value, we can give these values: neutral 7, alkaline 1, strong acid 4, weak acid 9, and weakly alkaline 11. Right? Arrange the pHs in the increasing order of hydrogen ion concentration. 10th one, hydrochloric acid. So 2 test tubes we are taking. In one we are taking HCl and in the other one we are taking acetic acid. Okay. In which test tube will the fizzing occur more vigorously and why? That is the question. So HCl reacts more vigorously because it is a strong acid. Acetic acid reacts slowly because it is a weak acid. So conclusion, strong acids react faster and produce more hydrogen gas than the weak acids. Next, fresh milk pH is 6. How do you think the pH will change as it turns into curd? Explain your answer. Okay, when milk converts into it becomes curd, it becomes sour, right? Lactic acid forms. So then pH will move towards, it will be lowered. So if it is a strong acid, it is nearer to 1. So you can observe a change. It will be reduced compared to 6. Next question. How does baking soda delay milk curding? Right, that is the question. So baking soda increases pH, making the milk less acidic, delaying curding. Second one, curd formation requires acidic conditions, which takes longer when baking soda is added. So those are the answers. 13th, why should plaster of Paris be stored in moisture-proof containers? So you know POP, that is CaSO4 half H2O, absorbs moisture and reacts with water forming gypsum CaSO4 2H2O, which hardens and becomes unusable. That's why we have to store it in a airtight container. What is a neutralization reaction? Give two examples. So neutralization is acid reacts with a base to form salt and water. You can say HCl plus NaOH gives rise to NaCl plus H2O. So this is a neutralization reaction. You can say H2SO4 plus CaOH twice gives CaSO4 plus 2H2O. So these two equations you can give examples as neutralization reactions. Thank you.